Hey guys, this is Sam from Sam's Model Mayhem. Today's Saturday, after Thanksgiving. Wanted to come and do a video. I got a couple of shout outs and I got a group build update. First, I want to say that I showed my USAC build last week and I did not realize that you wasn't supposed to do that. And I apologize for that. But I had a comment that was very disrespectful on my channel and didn't really appreciate it. You need to find facts out before you make comments. I don't care one way or the other, and I don't know if this guy has anything to do with the USAC group build or not, and if he does, he can take me off the list because I don't care. It's just a plastic model kit. As far as I'm concerned, this is my channel, has my name on it, and anything I build I can post. There's no law that says I can't. So that's how I feel about that. So let's get on to some shout outs. The first one, Mr. BG. I met him up at Acme. I've been on a few live streams with him, and very nice guy, just like in the videos. Super nice guy. I asked him how I could get one of these hats, and he said, just email me after the show and I'll see if I can get you one. Well, I got one in the mail here. I've had it for a couple weeks, but I finally opened it up. So thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Sent me a kind note, a little drawing here. It's really cool. So I want to thank BG. He's been another good friend I've met here on YouTube, and that's why I said what I did earlier. I've had nothing but positive from people here on YouTube. I've made a lot of great friends, and I wouldn't change it for nothing. Second, today I got a Christmas card in the mail, which is like, wow. And it's from Lamb Chops Bill Dustin. Thank you for the words, sir. I appreciate it very much. And he also included his Christmas shop card. And speaking of shop cards, fellas, I finally ordered mine today. So I should have them in a couple of weeks. And I got a whole list of y'all sitting here that sent me shop cards. So maybe if we're lucky by Christmas, I'll have them out to you. And finally, this car has been fighting me. I threw it back in the box twice. The whole thing has just been twisted and warped. And, well, it is what it is. It turned out pretty good, though. But this is for the Saturday night short track group build hosted by Mike at Scale Moto Outlaw and Jason at Blue Ox Model Shop. I did the Ryan Newman number 39 modified, and it is not perfect. The back bumper was broke right in the kit, and I just kind of glued it together and said, whatever, who cares? It's a short track race car. It got wrecked up in a wreck, you know. Had problems with this little decal here. It folded over on me, and I fought, and I just got mad and quit. It is what it is. Got this, and then you can pull the little air cleaner off and pull the hood off, and I wired the engine in it. Like I say, it's not perfect. The paint came out. The paint fought me. That's one of the reasons why I threw it back in the box. This roof was a disaster. I sanded it like 3 or 4 times because it kept messing up. And then I finally got it. But this thing fought me hard. Like I say, it sit back in the box. It sat in the box for quite a while. But I've been sick and I'm still not feeling that great. But I spent all last weekend and I got this group build done. I got the other group build done. So I got one more group build to finish. That's the Woody's Rock and Roll group build, which is my monkey mobile, which I've started. The paint on the body turned out great. The paint on the interior, well, it has been a disaster. So it seems like lately everything's been fighting. So I kind of set that to the side and I started one of my old NASCAR, building the Rusty Wallace Miller Genuine Draft Pontiac. I got to get back into my NASCAR. So that gives me a little bit of a break from that build, and I got to figure out what to do with the interior. I think I can salvage the seats and stuff, but the top, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's got texture already on it. And if I sand it, I don't know if I'm going to mess that stuff up. I used to not wash anything. I didn't prep anything. I didn't do nothing. And I never had any issues. And all of a sudden, these last several kits have been issues. And I started washing the kits. And I washed this Monkey Mobile. I washed everything on it. And it's still messed up. So I don't know what I got to do different. I don't know. I'll have to maybe get some suggestions from you guys that can help me out. But I'm gets those little fish eyes in there, like it's got oil or something on it. And I wash it in warm soapy water with Dawn. I drop a Dawn in there, and I wash it. And I thought I washed it good, and just I've had issues with the last 3 kits, and they haven't been NASCAR kits. I'm thinking that's what the problem is. Just kidding. So if y'all got any suggestions on something that I can do differently, I know y'all sand and primer. Man, I'm fighting not to do that. That's a lot of extra work. But if I have to do that, well, I do have some wet dry sandpaper I did buy. That's what I resanded this with, was like 1200 or something. I don't remember. All you guys do a lot of work in your paint. Like Billy Strange, I commented on his stuff. I'm like, it's beautiful. It turns out great. But man, that's a lot of work getting it to that. And I'm more of I just throw them on the shelf. I really don't. I want them to look good, but they don't have to be perfect. I do build kits for other people, but the people that I build them for ain't picky either. They don't care. If they look good on the shelf, they're happy. But my paint is coming along. It is getting better. Still need to get into the airbrush a little bit. I need some pushing on that deal because it's a lot of extra work too. But I got my compressor here. I got a new airbrush bought from off of Dave over at Woody's, that Galleria or whatever it is. Galera, I don't know how to say it. Anyways, I bought one of those airbrushes. I bent Dave's ear and I said, hey man, what do you recommend? I had an old one that was like 30 years old that I popped open. I painted that first NASCAR model with it. Did great. I cleaned it, put it away. I went to paint another model and it just messed it all up. So that's a part in my drawer because I got mad at it. Then I bought a cheap El Cheapo Amazon airbrush. Well, that's still in the package. I never did open it because I didn't want to take a chance. So then I finally broke down. I bought a good one. But I just can't get myself organized and set up to do that. Plus, my son called me the other day and said he might be coming back home to go to school. So there goes my model room. So now I'm kind of like, well, let's just wait and see what happens. Keep using my Tamiya spray cans. They turn out great. I didn't polish this car. It's not polished. It's not anything. And it's beautiful. I mean, the shine on it is just amazing. So I'm happy with this. Race cars, you can get away with a lot of stuff. They don't have to be perfect. They're race cars. They got stickers that go all over them that'll hide the imperfections. That's what I like too about race cars. The regular cars shows everything. So guys, man, I've almost run this up to 10 minutes. That's not like me. So if you got any comments about what's going on with my models here before I paint them, I know you're all probably going to tell me to sand and primer them. And I might have to. Just might have to. But I'll listen to y'all. Y'all know more than I do. I'm a good enough builder. I'm not a great builder. If it looks good enough on the shelf, I'm happy. So guys, I want to say thanks to BG and Dustin, Lamb Chops Build, for to them for the Christmas card. That's awesome. BG for the hat. Wasn't expecting that. I sure do appreciate it. And guys, I want to thank you for watching my channel. And if you want to make a bad comment, go ahead. It's fine. You got that right to, just like I got the right to show whatever I want. So just want to say thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I got a lot of good comments on that last video, and I appreciate every one of them. So guys, thanks. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good weekend, the rest of your holiday weekend. I was like, I had to work yesterday, but I was off today, and I'm off tomorrow. I'm back at the grindstone Monday. So guys, have a great Saturday afternoon and Sunday, and I'll talk at you next week. Thanks.